Welcome back to my channel, or of course welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new, then hello, lovely to meet you. My name is Alex, and if you are new here, make sure you stick around and subscribe. If you're not new and you've been here for a while, then why not make sure that notification bell is switched on just to be notified of every single time that I upload. Now, I'm really sorry this video is going up a day later. I did write on my community tab, so make sure you keep updated with those just in case. But basically I was absolutely exhausted yesterday and I needed like a day's break, so I didn't film yesterday. I'm filming tonight for you to get this video up, and we're going to be doing the final review for the DC and Revolution collab. So if you have no idea what I'm talking about and you haven't watched my two previous videos, then just to let you know that Revolution did a DC collab. They have done collabs with 4 of the characters: Catwoman, Joker, Batman and Harley Quinn. I've done reviews on Joker and Batman, so if you want to go ahead and watch those, I'll leave them linked down below. But for today's video, we are going to be doing a review on the Harley Quinn makeup. So just like the Joker review, we have a £9 palette to test and also a lip gloss, and we're going to see if this one is actually a lip gloss or if it's like a matte liquid lipstick like the Joker one was. Someone actually commented saying it does say on the website like matte lip gloss, but it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, why are they not just putting liquid lipstick? I don't know. But yeah, we're going to be testing these out today. Also with Harley Quinn, I think there's like a makeup bag, there's sponges, so there is a couple more items for Harley Quinn, but I just wanted to test out the makeup. So if you want to see what I think of it, then please keep watching. So this is the packaging for the Harley Quinn palette. It is white and it just has like loads of like graffiti and stuff over it, like all the counting numbers: love, pudding, daddy's monster, Harley Quinn, Suicide Squad, in Squad we trust. And as mentioned in previous videos, these little £9 palettes are £8 each, so they're not too expensive at all. And I do have a 20% off code, not my own code, but I do know of a code, so I'll leave that link down below. Again, only thing I hate about this, you probably can't even see that, but the names are written on the plastic. I hate that. I wish they were on the actual palette. So this is what the Harley Quinn eyeshadow palette looks like. They have definitely done the like Suicide Squad Harley Quinn with like the pinks and the reds. The pinks and the blue. When I first saw this, I thought they were going to do like the old style Harley Quinn. I didn't realise it was like the Suicide Squad one, because the old Harley Quinn's like black and red, so I was kind of expecting that colour theme. But as they've done the Suicide Squad Harley Quinn, it makes sense why they've done the pinks and the blue. Now there's actually more shimmers in this palette than mattes, which you guys know I absolutely hate. I'd rather more mattes, but there is 4 mattes in here to play with, so it's not too sad. There's definitely been worse palettes where there's majority shimmers, but there's like an icy toned, there's 2 purple shimmers, a mint green shimmer, which I'm not too sure why that's in there, and also a blue shimmer. I have seen a few looks already. A lot of people have done the Harley Quinn thing where it's like pink on one side and blue on the other, but I think I'm just going to play with them all, mix it up a little bit, and yeah, let's create a look with this palette. So firstly, let's get into the swatches. Okay, so this is the entire palette swatch. It's super pretty, I'm not gonna lie. Like the pinks and blues, purple tones are so stunning. Like I really do love the colour story of this palette. It's just that the Harley Quinn thing, I was hoping it would be the blacks and reds and things, but that is okay because I absolutely love this palette. Finally, we have a bright icy inner corner and brow bone shade. I'm very excited to try that. The matte shades again are super pigmented and the shimmers are all very blinding and pigmented. So yeah, the swatches are actually amazing and I cannot wait to play with this palette. Okay, so for my eye base, I used my Revolution Ultimate Eye Base. And now we can get into this eye look. So I'm firstly, oh, I need the name sheet, don't I? I'm firstly going to take the pink, which is called Pudding, well the dark pink here. Look at my little baby now as I got them cut like really short and nude. I'm going to take Pudding and I'm going to put that in just my outer corners. Then I'm going to take the purple, which is called Rotten, this one here. And then I'm just going to blend this towards the front and connect it to that pink. It's a very pinky toned purple anyway, so this looks probably gonna just like mesh all into one. And then I'm gonna grab the lightest pink in here, which is called Monster, this one here. This look is very similar to a look that I've done already, but you haven't seen yet, with the Colourpop and Powerpuff Girls palette. I haven't actually done a half cut crease for these reviews yet, so I'm going to do that today. I'm just going to hop off camera and do a half cut crease with my Revolution Ultimate Eye Base, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so these are both my cut creases. They're fairly even today, which makes a change. So I'm now actually going to take the blue shimmer in the palette, which is called Crazy. It's this one here. I'm thinking about putting this in my lower lash line, so I kind of want to, you know, match them together. So I'm going to take the shade Crazy, and I'm going to apply that all across my cut crease. Then I'm going to take the purple shimmer next to it, which is called Mister, this one here. Use that to slightly blend out this blue. Okay, so that is all blended. Now we're going to take the blue in the palette, which is called Chaos. Love that. This one here. I love the little Harley Quinn prints in the palette as well. I just think, I said this in my Batman video, but they've just put so much effort into the packaging and like the thought of the colours and things like that. Like, I'm really, really impressed with this collection, and I'm kind of glad that they did do it good because it is DC. Wish it was Marvel, but DC is close enough for me until they bring out a Marvel collection. I don't know if you saw, but I did have a little bit of fallout from a couple of the shades. So if you're going to use this palette, like, can you see the little pink shadow here? If you're going to use the palette, I would probably just do your eyes first before your base makeup. So now we're going to move on to the inner corner brow bone. By the way, how pigmented is this blue? Like, for like a light blue, this is really pigmented. I'm super impressed. I'm of course going to take the shade Wild Side, which is the icy colour in here. So glad at least one of the palettes has a bright inner corner and brow bone shade. Okay guys, so this is the completed eye look. I'm now going to hop off of camera. I'm going to put some lashes, mascara, just those on, and then I'll be right back because then we need to test out the lip gloss. Okay, so this is my completed eye look. For my lashes, I used my Revolution and Roxy eyelashes. Absolutely love these. And then my mascara is the I Heart Revolution Chocolate Dips Mascara. Again, love this mascara, it's very good. This is like a little close-up of my completed eye look. I'm absolutely over the moon with it, to be honest. I think it turned out super, super pretty. Now, let's test out the lip gloss and see if this is actually a lip gloss or if it's a matte liquid lipstick like Joker, because I'm not sure. So this is what it looks like. Has the matching packaging on the lid, and then Harley Quinn little icon there. It is a beautiful nude colour, so it goes absolutely perfect with a look like this. Yeah, the colour is absolutely beautiful. It's quite a sweet scent. Oh god, that was way too pigmented. Okay, so this is the lip product on. Now, this isn't exactly like the Joker one. It isn't like a super matte liquid lipstick, but it's also not a lip gloss. It's nothing like the Batman one. The Batman one was really hydrating, a gloss basically, and this is not it. This is like kind of a bit of both. It dries down a little bit, but it's not fully drying down for me, not as quickly as the Joker one did anyway. The colour is really nice, however makes my teeth look yellow, which is great. The formula of it as well is quite thin, I feel like the longer it's drying, the more matte it is becoming. So maybe this is like the Joker one, but I feel like with the Joker one, it dried like that and it was like matte as soon as possible, whereas this one is taking a little bit longer. It's definitely not a lip gloss, and I even checked the website where it also said the Joker one is a matte lip gloss, which make it make sense because I can't. It does say universal lip gloss, so Rev, what are you doing? This is not a lip gloss. This is a little bit of a both. It kind of feels like a normal lipstick, and then it has a little bit of wiggle room with it, like you can, you know, move your lips around and stuff. It's not like dry and matte. So yeah, that's kind of my verdict on the lip gloss. Again, not quite a lip gloss, but we're gonna roll with it. So those are both of the products tested. Now let's give you my final thoughts. Okay, firstly, the 9 pan eyeshadow palette. So firstly, I love the packaging. As I said before, I think they put so much thought into the packaging, and for like Suicide Squad Harley Quinn, I love this packaging. It's so cool. The colour story is absolutely gorgeous. Again, for Suicide Harley Quinn, this is beautiful. I do feel like it does give a good representation of Harley Quinn in Suicide Squad, because obviously the bright fun colours. I feel like the old Harley Quinn is definitely a lot more grungy with blacks and reds. This one is definitely a bit more fun. The shades in here are absolutely beautiful. I used every single matte shade and they were all super pigmented, so I'm very impressed with the matte shades. And again, I'm impressed with the shimmers. I feel like they were really nicely pigmented. It applied very nicely on my lid. I did have to build it up ever so slightly, but once you build it up enough, you are left with this absolutely stunning metallic shimmery shade. It's definitely a little bit crumbly, so you do get a bit of fallout, and the same with the matte shades, I did get fallout, so just be a bit wary of that if you're going to use this palette. I would definitely do your eyes like first before your base makeup. I definitely say there's a couple of different shimmer formulas in here. These two at the top are definitely more of that chunky shimmer formula, whereas these ones are definitely a lot more flat, but still very pigmented. Like this icy shade, absolutely beautiful, and I'm so glad at least one of these had a light enough shade for the inner corner and brow bone for me. So yeah, I really like the colour story. Again, the palette is really nicely pigmented and very good quality, especially as this is only £8. Okay, and then as for the lip gloss, I forgot to mention, I'm so sorry, this is £6, and I love the fact that it's got the matching packaging to the palettes. The packaging's amazing, I'm obsessed. The colour also very, very beautiful. I think I'd definitely use a lip liner with this next time that I use it. Secondly, this is not a lip gloss, so before you buy this, keep in mind this is not a lip gloss. It kind of feels like a lipstick, like it has not dried down like the Joker one did. The Joker one was full on a matte liquid lipstick. This feels like more of like a normal lipstick, and definitely not a lip gloss, so it hasn't fully dried down like the Joker one did. You can still like rub your lips together and it feels really nice and hydrating and smooth, but it's just not what it says on the packaging, which I still don't understand. It's drying down the more I speak, I don't know if you can tell, but it's definitely not as glossy as the first Batman one that I tested. That was super glossy, super beautiful. Okay, so those were my final thoughts on the Harley Quinn makeup. As a bit of a roundup on this collection, everything that I've tried, like from this DC collection, has been amazing, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't bought anything else from the collection. I know Luce has done a review on the big eye and face palette, so if you do want to see a review on that, I'll leave that link down below, you can go and watch that. I know Lizzie's picked up a lot from it, so you know, there are other reviews if you want to see it. If there is anything from this collection you are desperate to see from me, then please let me know and I'll pick that up for you to test out. But as for the DC collection, these are all the reviews you'll be seeing from me for now. I really hope you enjoyed all of my DC videos, and if you did, please let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. Let me know down below what you think of this Harley Quinn makeup, and also what do you think in general about the DC collection. I would love to know. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe down below and I will see you in my next video. Bye.